And we are live. So, where we last left off was Nail was deciding to sleep in the woods, and Calypso and Adrian were deciding to stay at the Dancing Jester. So I believe you guys are on the third day of the week, correct?
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, it's been a while,
Yes.
so I'm going to assume it's the third day. If not, then it's the fourth day. Again, like, it's been a while.
I have made one potion.
Yes, you
and I
made
set up
one
like
potion of healing
Yes, on the second day.
on the
Third
second
day would be
day.
the second, fourth would be the third, fifth would be the fourth and final one that I was planning on making.
Okay, so basically until basically the seventh day, which is going to be Sunday, you are going to wrap up your potions and basically get ready to do the escort job.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are other things you could do in the meantime. You could take up probably some work, maybe do some bounties. There is like a bounty board where you could do bounty hunting or something. Again, it's all on the notice board. Or you could basically go and to the docks and probably see if you could get some work on the ship if you want to do some fishing or like basically stuff like that.
Adrian will be continuing to try to spread the rumor of the protective spirit.
Okay, so it's morning. You all wake up on the third day of the week, and Adrian, you get up, and where do you decide to try to spread this rumor?
The market.
Okay, so you are going to the market. You see that it's early morning, so there's not a lot of people there, but you do see the shop owners and everything, and basically you could try to spread the rumor to the shop owners while you basically go, I guess, window shopping if you want.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Okay, I want you to roll a D20 charisma check for me to see if you could try to, I guess, spread this rumor, because there's no rules on that. So how I'm going to play it is going to be a charisma check to see if you could spread a rumor or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what the rules actually state for it. It's a charisma check.
Oh,
To change the status either friendly or hostile towards an idea. And
okay,
it says
so
one step, but it never
that's
gave
going
me
to
a chart.
be 20. Oh,
Mhm.
oh crap! Wait, I forgot. I forgot to roll weather. I forgot to roll weather. My bad, everybody. My bad.
I mean, I could use this macro, but I can't use it unless till you add that to as a rollable table under the collections area. 'Cause then you could just push a button and it would roll weather for you.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna do the whole manual thing. Okay, so that's gonna be that. 1d20 GM roll 1d20. Okay. There is no wind. It is 20 degrees colder than normal. It is supposed to be summertime, but it is colder in the morning. Since you are kind of like not near any large densities, and there is no rain that is happening, so it is clear morning day with a bit of some slight fog, that early morning mist or fog that you have. So yeah, so you go to the market, you try to do that. So With say 20, I say you get the rumor going amongst the market people, the shop vendors, quite easily, saying like, "Oh, I heard that." Well, actually, how do you try to spread this rumor exactly? Like, say what you're going to say to the shop owner to see if you could spread this rumor.
Have you heard what about those dead bandits in the woods the other night? The other night. And then they have to say yes.
Yeah, one of them say, we heard some small talks from the guards discussing how brutal it was. Yes.
Well, from what I've learned of it, it turns out to maybe a protective spirit defending the town of the evil bandits.
That seems a bit stretched, but I have heard weirder things happening on Ventar Haven and from Yaren. Maybe there is a spirit that is protecting us.
These are strange times.
Indeed it is. So, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go spread that. So are you done with the market, and you're going to like probably move to another area to spread that rumor as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
I also.
Where do you want to go?
To the tavern, but probably I'll go in like when it's more populated.
Okay, so you could go to the guild, or you could go probably, I don't know, maybe to the bath. I don't know. It's entirely up to you where you want to go.
I'll go to the bath because there'll probably be people taking a bath in the morning, maybe.
Yeah. So you go there. There are some people. I would say relatively a good amount of people just going there for a morning soak for the day. So
yeah, he'll pay for a bath.
Okay, and I actually forgot how much money did it cost to do a bath. Did anybody remember that?
I think it was like 5 silver.
5 silver. So yeah, you pay 5 silver. Okay, so you do that, and you go and you see some of the guards that were with you during the investigation of the woods. You see some of them bathing. You see other merchants, other townspeople, and well, I'll let you play it here.
Adrian go up to the guards, and I remember. How many? Just 2?
I think a few, but maybe, yeah, I would say 2 of the guards. Yes.
I remember you 2. You were at the investigation in the woods the other night with me.
They look at you and say, "Yes, that is true."
No creature could have done that. He'll say loudly, so that everybody in the bath could hear.
That is what it seems to be, but we are certainly unsure.
From what I'd gathered, no creature or living thing could have done that. It is probably a protective spirit.
A spirit?
Something of the past, protecting this town from those evil bandits.
I want you to roll a charisma check to see if you convinced them.
Persuasion or...
I'm not saying persuasion. I'm saying a charisma check.
Okay.
Because the rumor could be true, the rumor could be false. Again, I'm not saying what it is. Okay, so 19. Okay, you managed to get the guy to rub his chin and say, well, I did hear a story of the tale of, let me pull up the lore here that I have, of the Lady of the Damned, he said. And judging by that story, I'm kind of inclined to think that it could be true.
Possibly. Also, I forgot about this one other magic item I made. I posted that in the homebrew thing just now.
The class of... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So,
rank item.
Yeah. So, that's what you do for the remainder? Okay. And at this point, I say it will be kind of going to be early noon, which people could be in the tavern for eating. So after they finish their baths and everything, probably boats coming in from the port, from the mainland. So do you decide to go through the Banshee's Sorrow?
Yes, to the tavern.
Okay, so you go to the tavern. And you see it is crowded enough that it's possible to see a lot of people drinking and eating. So you do that. And well, actually, I would say well, how do you want to do this? Do you want to, like, basically... How are you going to decide to spread the rumor in this tavern?
I'll buy drinks for the entire tavern.
Okay, so you're buying everybody a round of drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. What drink?
Get them drunk and happy. The strongest drink that they have.
Okay, I'm looking...
Or the second strongest.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the items, so I'm looking at ale and I'm looking at wine. So I would say there's about, judging by the size, I would say there are 20 people, and you could get them a mug. I don't know what a gallon is. Is a gallon like basically the ale in a wooden...
That'd be like a barrel.
Okay, thank you. Because I've been trying to figure that out. So you could get them a mug of ale, which is 4 copper, or you could get a pitcher, which is basically a glass of wine. Common wine, which is 2 silver, and there's like a fine bottle, which is 10 gold. So, which one do you want to spend?
A pitcher.
A pitcher of common wine, so that's going to be 2 times 20.
40.
So, basically... 40 silver.
That's 4 silver.
No.
4 gold. 4 gold, I mean.
Yeah, 4 gold. Because 10 silver equals 10 gold. So yeah, so 4 gold. So you spend 4 gold to give a round of drinks. Everybody's like just saying, oh, and everything, drinking and everything. And saying, what's the occasion? friend, one patron says.
I am celebrating the fact that we have a protector of this town. Have you heard of what's happened to those corrupt bandits in the woods?
And they say, no, not much. We just heard that there was a killing that happened there. But they were bandits?
Yes, bandits and pirates. All corrupt.
I see.
I hear it was a powerful spirit protecting this town from their wrongdoings.
I see. So, we have a type of spirit here that is supposedly protecting us, huh? Make a charisma check to see if you could charm these patrons, and I would say that you get advantage since you bought everybody a drink, so they're a bit more I guess
drunk.
No, I would say a bit more warm towards you.
22 both sides.
Yeah. So yeah, you totally say this and everybody's like, "Oh, spirit, I did hear tales from Yarn about the Lady of the Damned and all of that. Apparently she is supposedly weird, so maybe we have our own Lady of the Damned or Sir of the Damned or whatever." That seems quite interesting, one patron says. As he, pardon me, takes a swig of his ale.
That hick was on purpose. He's drunk too.
What?
Did you hiccup or was that a burp? Because
it was a burp. It was a misminded burp.
That was on purpose because the guys are drinking and eating.
Well, yeah, but like I did not mean to burp, so I say excuse me.
Yeah, I was joking.
Okay, so with that, you finished with your rumors. Sewing for now. Yes.
After the I think he's done for the day.
So where would he want to go?
He'll just wander in the market, do window shopping, listen in on some conversations to see if they're talking about it.
Okay, so since this is a town, I am going to have you roll 4d6s, please.
Five, 3, 3, 6.
Okay, so that's so. Okay. So I'm looking at the sewing rumors table in the Dungeon Master Guide. So I would say, with your rolls all succeeding in the places that you want to go, since it's probably going to take you 17 days, but since you sewed the rumors quite well, I would say I would remove maybe
the 6.
No, I'm. Yeah. I would say I will remove one of the dices. So, yeah, I say I will move the 6 for you.
Okay.
So that means you have
11
days for the rumor to take hold, for the time required for the rumor to take hold around the town, of everybody talking and gossiping about it. So it's going to take 11 days for people to mostly be talking about it. It's slow, but at least it's not going to take longer. Okay.
I wonder if I can cause another commotion to pick him.
That is something you have to discuss with Ichigo.
Yes. Yeah, I'm planning to talk with Ichigo again.
Okay. Okay. I would probably in this time going back to the early morning. Nail. What do you do in your morning routine? Are you going to go straight into the potion making, or are you going to do something else?
Yep, I'm gonna make my potion and send my familiar out to go look for more herbs or more something.
Send your familiar?
Yes, my owl.
Your owl, which was the celestial owl?
Yep.
Okay, and that is the species. The name of the species, correct?
Well, technically that's just its type.
Okay, so it's just an owl that is a celestial, basically.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tiny and celestial.
Okay, because I did type in celestial owl and like it came up with these type of abilities and talents for it. So like I really was not sure. But if it's just a regular owl,
it's just a regular owl.
Okay, thank you, because I got that mixed up. So thank you for correcting me. Okay, so your owl goes to search for well, actually, in what direction do you send your owl? Do you send it basically east of your position? Do you send it north of your position, or do you send it south of your position?
Let's go with north for now.
Okay, so your owl goes north. I am going to get a pic of an owl if I could find one. That's the perception for your owl. Okay. Again, just give me a moment.
A second. I forgot to push shift.
Okay.
Yay.
I really gotta remember where they put these things.
Don't you just love keen sight and hearing?
Yeah, I'm trying to find owls and stuff. So, like, is it in rare creatures?
I mean, it should just be in mundane creatures.
Like, it doesn't have a whole creature thing. It just says, basic thing, which is kind of sad, really, that they don't, like, have that. Maybe, isn't in freebies? Okay, let's just say... No, here it is. Familiars and summons.
There.
Yeah, I now found it. Oh my god, Okay, owl. There we go. Okay, do you see where your owl is on the map?
Yes.
Okay, so that's where he's heading. And you rolled a perception check. And you have keen mind, correct?
Well, the owl has keen sight and keen hearing.
Okay, so that means it has advantages, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I rolled the second number that it's not.
So it's 19. So, are you seeing what your owl see, or you basically just sent it off to look for things?
I just sent it off to look for things.
Okay. Got it.
So it's more than 100 feet away from me.
It's over 100 feet from you, I would say. A good amount. So it's just in the northern front subsection of the northern woods, the northern eastern woods here. And I guess, well, how long do you send it out there? For an hour, or?
For about 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours? Okay.
I don't want to go after it.
Okay, so 3 to 4 hours, you sent it, and then it's going to come and return. So, while your owl is doing that, what are you going to do? You are doing your potion making, so I would need you to make a intelligence roll, and then make a 1d4 depending on your roll. Okay, 26, because, you do have bless, correct? Yeah.
Well, I have guidance, but
Oh, guidance. My bad. I'm a paladin. I'm a paladin player, so
well,
my
I mean, I shouldn't even have access to that spell. I'm not a druid, but I have magic initiate druids. So.
Okay, so you rolled a high intelligence, and then you rolled the 1d4, and this is basically how many potions. So the 1d4 is basically suggesting how many potions you can make with your high intelligence. So
wow, I managed to get a nice 1.
Okay, yes, but like I am going to say that since you rolled high, again, if you rolled high, you get a +1 to that roll. If you rolled low, the amount of the DC, you subtract 1. So that's how I'm doing this.
Okay, so I managed.
So you managed to make 2 potions of healing, or you could combine them to make a greater potion of healing. But that is going to require another intelligence check.
Nope. I'm making potions for everyone to have potions.
Okay. But again, I'm just saying. So that takes you that long. Now, I am just going through my Dungeon Master guide for a moment. I have everything tagged. I do know that. It's just I gotta remember shit, whether it is.
I mean, I'm just looking through the index on page 3.
Yeah, page 3. It's just like I'm trying to look for like adventuring locations and other things that you could do in the wilderness. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, he's either going to find herbs or an animal.
He's either going to find herbs, he's probably going to find an animal, or he could find something of interest. Like again, really should look. Okay, okay. Sorry if I'm taking long, I'm just trying to make this authentic. Okay, so it's been, I would say, about 3 hours or so, and your owl comes back, which is, what's the name of your owl? If you decided to give what?
Pin.
Pin?
P-I-N.
Oh, Pin. Okay, thank you. So Pin flies back to you after 3 hours. You see him that in his talons, you see about a good load of healing herbs, and I would say roll a d10 for me. Okay, and since he rolled a good perception check, I would say it's doubled the amount. So you find 8 healing herbs that he was able to find.
Okay, can you give me that in a gold value? Because Alchemy only cares about gold values.
It really doesn't discuss how much healing herbs are worth. It really doesn't say that.
I know. As crafting is the system they included by giving all of the responsibilities to the dungeon masters.
I would say, since healing herbs, like basic healing herbs, are common, I would say it costs 1 gold for each herb that you've managed to find. For the basic herbs. 1 gold.
It's going to be a stupid question, but what is 8 plus 5?
13.
Cool.
Why are you asking?
Because last time we played, I found 25 gold worth of healing herbs, so now I'm adding the 8 to that.
Ah.
And I was feeling stupid because I couldn't think of that answer.
Okay, thank you. and I am going to basically put that in my notes that basic healing herbs equal 1 JP. 1 JP. There we go. So yeah, put that in my notes. Well, good. So yeah, but you do notice something in the beak of Pin. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the something.
Well, I'm saying, like, do you ask Beak to like let you have it, or like?
Yes.
Okay. Now I need to find the table here because I really do have it all figured out. Okay, hang on. I have to take out another book. Honestly, it's not easy being prepared. Okay. My apologies. Okay. Okay. Got it. It's in the player's handbook what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm looking for trinkets. So, yeah. That's... Here we go. Trinkets. 159. $159. Okay. I want you to roll a percentile die for me. $15. Ooh. You find, when Beak gives you the object, you see it is a bright green feather.
A bright green feather.
Yep. That seems to be a bit, I would say the size of a hawk feather.
Hawk?
Yeah, I would say it's the size of a hawk's feather. Thank you. So yeah, it's the size of a hawk's feather. It is a green feather that is the size of a hawk. As in, like, the feathers from a hawk. Not, it's the actual size of a hawk.
That's one big feather.
Yeah, it's just a regular feather, but it's like the style of it is of a hawk's. Or a falcon, or whatever.
You
So yeah.
can make it into a quill, a nice quill.
Quill, or you could attach it to a nice hat if you get one.
A wizard's hat.
Yeah.
My next thing of armor will be made of mithril.
Okay, so that's what you find. Is that all you're going to do? Or are you going to go and into town?
Nope.
Are you making more charcoal?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do that.
Yeah, because I did say in previous sessions that that a basket of charcoal is worth 50 gold.
Yep.
So yeah, so I would say that's time of you doing the herbs and everything. with your owl, which happened early morning. So I would say kind of getting close to the section of morning to early afternoon at that time. Next, we are going to switch on over to Calypso.
Okay.
So Calypso, you wake up, and at the foot of your bed, you see the same woman with the horns basically standing over you going, "Such a naughty girl you are."
You know, it's really creepy when you watch people sleep.
And to the side of you, you see Sia sitting basically in a chair in the room, basically doing her hair, and she turns like, "I wasn't watching you sleep. I was doing my hair." She sends via through message.
She doesn't look like she notices anything.
No. It's just you and her in the room.
Oh, sorry. It's just a sleep paralysis thing. I'm gonna go real quick.
Okay.
And I will leave the room.
Yeah, as you leave the room, she says, "Smooth. Very smooth." The woman with the horns, which I do believe I did give her name, correct?
I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, in game chat, I did give you a pick, but I don't think I gave you a name. So yeah, she just says smooth, very smooth, as you leave the room.
You're one to talk. You watch people sleep.
Oh, I'm watching the person that I'm bond with to basically check up on them. I mean, after all, you were in that dire situation a couple of nights ago. I mean, I worry for you. She kind of says with a sly smile.
Which one are you talking about?
The night?
Are you talking about the fight?
Yes, I am talking about the fight. Did you already forget? She says that she kind of like touches your forehead with her finger.
I'll scoot the finger away.
You do that, and your hand just goes right through it.
Okay. No, I haven't forgotten because of a stupid bag that I can't open.
Oh. Are you having difficulty with just a measly bag? Is that why you were so frustrated?
Well, what would you know? You can make anything happen whenever you want. You don't understand what it's like when there's a combination and you keep, for some reason, not being able to open it.
Well, what if I say I could open it for you?
How?
Well, she says as she turns, "How about we make a deal?"
Okay, is it one of those deals again where I don't have a choice because
Well,
of
I
ancestry
mean,
or something?
well, it is your choice if you really want to know what's in that bag. I mean, I could open it. I mean, it's free will of your choice. I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Okay, what's the deal?
The deal is that once per month, I would get to take your body out for a little walk, let's say. And so long as we do this every month, I will do whatever you wish to open any lock, to open any frustrating bags, to answer any question, to even aid you with any magical question that you so desire.
Well, that's all you had to say. Of course I'll take that deal.
She smiles. She extends her hand. Then we have a deal? She says as she smiles, showing her jagged teeth.
Sure.
You take her hand and shake?
Uh-huh.
Okay, as soon as you do that, you feel, Actually, wait. Did I say which arm that the mark was on?
I think you said my right.
Yeah.
Like, whatever I was fighting with.
Yeah, so your right hand. So, as she grasps, your hand to shake it, you feel a slight burning sensation from the mark. Like a slight burning. Not, like, extreme, but slightly. Like a warm, sensation. It says, allow me to help, she says, as she kind of, like, guides your hand, basically, puppeting it. And basically, I want you to roll a intelligence check with a advantage, and you get a +5 to the roll.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So
Why don't you roll
Alright,
too much? Why don't you roll like 2 natural ones?
that would be
Okay.
me, but I got
Yeah.
21. Wait, no, 22.
Yep. So, using that, she immediately, with a few motions of her hands, puppeting your hands, you hear a click. And she says, I do expect you to own up to our deal. If not, well, you'll regret it, she says, as she kind of, like, gently and playfully pats your cheek as she vanishes from your sight.
What a sucker. Okay. Is anyone in the hall where I am?
No. Like I said, it's early morning.
Okay, what's in the bag?
Okay. The dreaded
Yeah,
bag.
be quiet.
The dreaded bag. You see in the bag what appears to be paper. Lots of paper. Books and paper.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, let me take out the book.
I'm sorry, but hearing that sense of, like, disappointment is cracking me up. Like you're sensing, like, oh, whatever this bag is, what's happening in this bag is pretty good. So I'm just sorry.
Yeah, me Ansley is excited. Calypso, no gold, not excited.
I'm sorry. But yeah. Okay, so you take out one of the books in the bag, and you want to rummage through it?
Yeah.
Make a investigation check.
I can't read.
I'm sorry. Looking through it, you notice that it's basically a ledger of recent purchases from some freaking person from Yaren and Ventar Haven and someone known as Actually, give me a moment. I need to check out my notes in my D&D. In my thing. Pardon me. To someone named Captain Craig. Captain Craig. And
For a second I thought you said Captain Greg, and I thought that would be the most generic captain name ever.
I mean, is Craig any better?
Yeah, so Captain Greg with a K.
Okay, it's okay. That makes all the difference.
Look out! It's Captain Greg.
I actually, when I was like making this, like I did not actually give a name to this person, so I just looked up some random names and like, oh, Craig, okay, it's easiest to pronounce. So yeah. So looking through it, it's just like old numbers and purchases, and you're just so like, this is so boring. Basically, that's what you're getting from this.
Yeah, snap it shut. This is nail stuff. Put it back in the bag. Pull something else out.
Okay. You pull out what appears to be a letter that is opened. Do you decide to look what's in the envelope?
Yeah, I'll look.
Okay, you look. You open it. You see that it's written in a language. What languages does Calypso know? Let me just check.
I know Celestial and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, so you know. Okay, so you know Common, Thieves' Cant, and Celestial. I would say that you recognize that this is a type of Thieves' Cant. However, you do not understand the language that it's translated to. So it's not Common and it's not Celestial, but it is a type of Thieves' Cant.
Getting warmer. Alright, I'll look for something else in the bag.
Okay. You were...
Wait. Do I see anything about the Raven? At
all? You are wanting to... So the Raven / Crow character. So you're basically wanting to look for something specific. Make a investigation check with a advantage since you're looking for something specific. I'm deciding to give you advantage because of your poor rolls.
Oh, I know.
I'm feeling bad for you for not getting any information. I'm feeling bad. So yeah. So with a 23, you do manage to find a bunch of documents that is relating to the Raven, and it's basically saying that this person is trying to find the Raven to make contact with this person for a exchange of merchandise. You do not know anything else, but I guess due to your roguish upbringing, you might think it could be something illegal.
Okay, now I'm smiling. Is there anything else in the bag?
No. It's just other documents and everything, so nothing of interest.
And it doesn't have any location for where they were gonna meet?
No. No location.
Okay, well then I would close the bag.
Okay.
Put it into my bag.
Okay.
And then head for the docks.
Which section of the docks? Do you want to go here? 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 This is more of the docks for passengers, for a ferry. Here and here. So which one do you want to go to?
I want to go to one where, like, ships carrying goods would be...
Then I would say it would be kind of like this dock right here, since it has multiple, docks where it could port ships. Not port ships, dock ships. Oh my god.
Okay.
Shit, I forgot to put some music on. I forgot to put some ambient music on.
Yeah, I need my music.
Also the term you're looking for is birth ships.
I'm looking for some birth ships.
Well, it's also supply ships.
Yeah, ships.
Birthed.
Yes, because to birth is an action. It's a verb that vessels undergo.
Alright, you learn something every day.
I also just found the coolest website.
Okay, so I'm moving you to the docks. So what are you specifically looking for?
I wanna just kind of subtly ask around for Captain Craig.
Oh, you're going there. Okay. So as you reach to the docks, you see that there are some fishermen and sailors basically prepping their ships for a day at sea, or, you know, transporting supplies. Well, basically, what are you gonna... So I would say there were 3 ships that are docked in this, little section of the docks. One seems to be a light sailboat. Another seems to be a large, sailing ship. And another seems to be a, what is that? I would say I guess I don't know what you call it. Those, like, ships from ancient Rome, ancient Greece, those type of ships. I don't know the name.
The rowing ones?
Yeah, the rowing ones with the sails. So, like, I don't know the name of those ships, but it's that type.
I got you.
Those type of ships. So, the sailing ship.
What was the first one?
Okay, so one seems to be a light sloop, so a type of sailboat ship. Another seems to be a large sailing ship, so kind of like a... damn it, there are so many names of ships, like... So, like, a sailing ship in the D&D thing. So there's a sailing ship, and then there's the rowing/sailing ship of the ancient Rome and ancient Greece style.
Okay, and would I recognize Captain Craig's... You said it was from Yarwin, right?
I said that it seems to be purchases and accounting stuff that is between Yarwin and Ventar Haven. So yeah.
Okay, and I'm guessing that Greek ship doesn't look like it carries a lot.
No, because it seems more to be of a hunting ship, like a fishing vessel that goes up, or maybe something for treasure hunting. You don't know, but it is large, like it's wide and large enough to carry a good amount of people. So it might be more of a patrol boat.
Okay, I will go to the biggest one first.
Okay, so you're going to the sailing ship.
Yeah.
Okay. You go, you see the crew are taking some drinks, doing some light gambling in the morning, while the other members are hard at work. So it's basically like one half is working there, the other half is just grouping off.
Okay. Do I see any, like, Yarwin attire?
Make a perception check to see if you could recognize some Yarwin clothing, or maybe a Yarwin style flag on the ship.
Okay, definitely.
Sadly, you do not know, because sailors do not technically wear any clothing of the Yarwin kind that you know of, for there is a different type of style for people who live near water, as in the shoreline. So these people are wearing, like, just vests, some light trousers and everything. Nothing that screams Yarwin.
Okay. Did I catch the name of the ship?
Yeah, I would say you do. I'm typing the ship in. Give me a moment.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the website I just found lets you create so much random stuff. Well, I posted the website in chat, and I can literally go through and create a random dungeon.
So in game chat, so that's the name of the sailing ship vessel that is docked there. The Wind Serpent. And
Okay.
I'll type it in Roll20.
Can I go to one of the ship crew
One of the sailors?
that doesn't really look busy?
Okay. You go to a group that seems to be gambling. Rolling, the dices. You know, in Pirates of the Caribbean when they're rolling, those two six-sided dice and everything. That's what they're kind of playing.
Okay. I guess I will go up to them and go, hey, is this Captain Craig's ship?
Some of them turn and just like, they're old guys, and you know how guys are when they see a pretty lady, like...
I'm full priestess though. Full priestess mode
yes,
right now.
yes, but
I'm
you,
sure
but
they
you,
still turn.
yeah, but you're still a pretty woman, so they like, man, you look very fine. And one of the other sailors like slaps the head. You idiot! You can't speak to a priestess that way. Why not? I mean, sure, she's a priestess, but she's damn hot, and you think so too. Yes, but at least I have the sensibility of not being obnoxiously dumb in front of one. And the other guy says, would you both shut up? And the other guy was, I would say, a scruffy beard, say, excuse us, priestess, we've been a bit, he kind of like pushes a bottle of wine behind the crate and say, we have a bit of a game going on, so we are kind of like having some fun. What can we do for you?
Well, I'm so sorry to interrupt your fun, but I'm looking for a Captain Craig. I'm supposed to be blessing his ship.
Captain Craig, you said. Sadly, we don't know any captain. Have you spoken to the harbor master?
Huh, you know, he wasn't there.
Huh. Probably that old drunk is actually...
Maybe I can try again.
Yeah, and the guy says, huh, probably that old drunkard is in the Banshee's sorrow, drinking his sorrows away, as one of the other sailors like snuggles and laughs like, and say,
why would he be sad?
It's a little inside joke you probably won't understand. And I think it's better if you try to ask him that, because the last time, well, he kind of like points to one of the sailors that are working, and you notice that sailor is wearing an eye patch.
Oh my. Well, thank you so much for your help.
And say, anytime. And they go back to gambling. As soon as you basically walk away and basically, I would say, get back to here.
Okay, well, I would head to the Banshee Sorrow.
Okay, so you're heading to the Banshee Sorrow, and so yeah, so you go there, and you see, I would say at this time, you do see Adrian basically, as soon as you go in, you see Adrian basically talking to a group of people, basically drinking, having a merry time, telling stories, and I would say make a perception check if you could hear his conversation.
No, I'm great at those.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So basically what you mostly get from it is basically talking about the supposed rumor of a spirit that is basically in the northern eastern section of the woods here that is basically protecting the town from evil bandits and evildoers. But since you were there, you know that is a complete bullcrap. Since you were there and you saw him basically kill them all. Yeah, but there is one thing that catches your eye. Well, not catches your eye, catches your ear. My apologies. Is you hear one of the people say, "The Lady of the Damned." And since you're from Yaren, you would know this folklore.
Yep.
So yeah, so you hear that,
I'm gonna laugh behind my hands. Because Adrian is accidentally spreading the rumor that it's the lady.
No, it's not the lady. The lady... No, it's not Adrian who's spreading that it's probably the Lady of the Dam. You hear a patron, a customer saying that, maybe this is another type of Lady of the Damned. Like a spirit that is protecting the innocent. Adrian is trying to spread the rumor that what happened like the night of the whole bandit incident of him killing them was basically a spirit. So basically he's trying to make an alibi that, hey, it was a spirit that killed him, not him. So that's what he's trying to spread.
Do I see someone looking miserable, drinking a lot?
With your 14 perception, you do see a guy in a corner basically slumped over with a mug of ale, basically. Slumped over. He seems a bit grizzled with a grayish black, with a light gray black beard and everything. So yeah. You see him wearing some sailor outfit, and he's wearing a triangle sailor hat. I don't know the name of those hats, but you basically know what I'm saying, that those sailors used to wear.
And a key.
So yeah, those are that. So yeah, you seem to found the harbor master.
Okay. I'll take out my water skin and sit down next to him.
Okay. You
hey,
do that.
You have enough for one more?
Okay, you just hear...
Hey, I pour the water on
him. You do that, and like he immediately, like, he kind of looks, "Who are you, you damn ingrate?"
Is that a way to speak to a priestess of Apollo?
Priestess? I don't care if you damn the goddess Aphrodite. What do you want? Leave me soak in peace, he says as he tries to take a swig but notices his mug is empty. Ugh.
How about you answer me a question and I'll get you more ale? Sound fair?
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage, since he is not very fond of your company right now.
Do you know what would be good right now? If you fed him
No!
He kinda looks at you and says, "Why don't you go? Sawed off, you priestess. I bet some of the boys here would rightly enjoy your company," he says with a crooked smile.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Okay.
Need a bonbon.
Let me put it this way.
Right now.
Yeah, I do need a bonbon. You're gonna tell me where Captain Craig's ship is. And if you don't, whatever you're very upset about is going to get a lot worse.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
Yep.
Make an intimidation roll.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
This guy kind of says, "What do you think that may be worse than my predicament? Heh, you know nothing, bitch. Why don't you go sawed off? Leave me
Why are you so
alone.
upset?
Leave me to
Why are you so
sulk
upset?
in peace."
Why are you sulking?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a lone guy, drinking here alone. Freaking drinking my problems away, so come on, priestess. Why don't you figure it out?
That's half the people in this bar.
But yeah, but they seem to be a bit more cheerful and talkative. Me, I'm not so much.
Why you have to be mad?
Yeah. Well, why don't you just, maybe just need to talk to someone about it. It's kind of what I do for a living.
So what, you want me to, like, confess my sins or whatever in front of you? Is that it?
Apollo's not really that kind of god.
Heh.
More of a good time, health,
Speed.
music. You like music?
No. But she
No, you
did.
don't like anything? Oh, she did? Oh. Oh no. What happened to her?
Yeah. He kind of like turns his head. Yeah.
His ex is your new girlfriend.
Oh god. Hey, one time I had someone who left me.
Really?
It's sad, isn't it? Yeah. Here, let me get a round for us. I'll order a round.
What do you want to get? Do you want to get a mug of ale, a pitcher of common wine, or do you want to get a fine bottle?
I'm gonna get him a mug of ale. I'm gonna get me, I don't know, like a mixed drink. Something fruity.
Okay. Okay. You go and you take your order. The guy gets his mug of ale refilled, and you get a fruity drink.
Alright, and I'll make a toast to horrible exes.
He kind of like,
Unless she's deceased.
yeah, he kind of like raises it down like, yeah, freaking, yeah. He kind of like just drinks and just sulks.
So why did she leave you?
She thinks I'm an alcoholic.
No way.
He says,
Not you.
she does! I mean, sure, I
crazy.
drink a lot, but it's hard being a harbor master dealing with freaking crooks and criminals and... Okay, Adrian, what are you rolling for? Adrian. Adrian?
MIA. He's muted.
Yeah, Adrian, you're muted. Okay, we'll just continue without him, I guess. I don't know why he rolled. Maybe he was just rolling to pass the time. I don't know. Okay, the guy is saying, yeah, I mean, sure, I drink sometimes, but you have no idea what it's like dealing with freaking sailors and pirates and crooks and He takes another swig. It's hard for some people.
Sorry, I'm back
And
now.
then she.
Yeah, why did you roll the 1d4?
That's if I wanted to get tomatoes in my burger or not.
Oh.
You use That is the highlight of this episode right here. That is the highlight.
Yeah.
Wait, was it a yes or no?
It was a yes. Yes, tomatoes.
Okay, so Calypso, what do you say to this guy now?
Alright, and I go, and she left you while you were down? Who does that?
Freaking two-timing bitch. Yeah.
I know, what a bitch.
Yeah.
Ugh, hate him. Hate them all.
He takes another swig and like, yeah. Screw
You're a
people.
bitch.
Screw
Captain
those.
Craig. Hate that guy. Wish I knew where he was.
He then says, I don't know anybody named Captain Craig. I mean, is he supposed to be in port today? I didn't receive any information. Really
Yeah.
wish if that Captain Craig came here, I bet I would beat his ass. If he decided to
would.
cheat on you. Yeah, I would beat his
Hey.
ass and he kind of like
If someone wanted to smuggle things, where would they put their boat?
he says, I don't know. I'm not much of a sailor. He says as he drinks and like basically licks his lips.
Mm-hmm.
Smuggle. Is Adrian here about the smuggle stuff?
I would say yes. I mean, it depends if you want to figure out what Calypso is talking about. Because again, remember, this was during your time to see if you could sow the rumors. So this is like
yeah, he
in
He
between.
will continue sowing the rumors, and then once like Calypso's done, or when she's done, he will join.
Basically, go to the market.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make a perception check to see if you could hear what she's asking.
Because he wants to cause a commotion. About bad guys. Natural 20.
Okay, so basically, you hear comments about this guy's wife leaving him because she believes he's a alcoholic, and basically, Calypso is trying to like
everything.
Yeah, you hear everything. And you hear basically some name Captain Craig, and you then hear Calypso ask the remark, where would be a good place to hide a ship for smuggling? Is that what you were asking him?
Yeah, like if he knew where they would park, if they weren't wanting to be on the register of the city.
Yeah. So you hear that, King. I mean, Adrian.
Yes. Okay, I'll leave them be for now, and then once I've caused enough of a commotion with the rumors, I will join them.
Okay.
Well, listen.
Join.
You ever seen that son of a bitch? Again, you let me know.
Listening, I mean,
Are you asking about Captain Craig or his wife?
Captain Craig.
Okay, making
I don't know
sure.
who his wife is.
Making sure.
I'm sure she's lovely.
Yeah. Okay, so he says, yeah, for sure. He says as he passes out again, slumps over the table.
Okay. Waste of time. Maybe.
So
I know they didn't come in legally.
yeah. Okay, so where does Calypso go now?
Okay. I guess I would. Can I go somewhere private and kind of try to skim through the letters like for the rest of the day and see if I can find like maybe a name that Captain Craig would use instead of that name, or any kind of name or location that might give me something.
Yeah, you could totally go back to the Dancing Jester. You could go where Nail is, or you could go to probably one of the empty docks if you want.
I'll go to an empty dock.
Okay, you go to an empty dock. Well, actually, which empty dock do you want to go to?
What are the options?
Okay. This one's empty with a ship dock, but there's no crew. You think it might be the crew is in the Banshee's Sorrow. There's this dock here. So, and then there's this dock.
I'll go to this one.
Okay. You go here.
Also, I'm not gonna take the fancy bag out of my bag. I'm just gonna take the letters.
Okay. The letters and documents. Okay. So, Calypso leaves, and I would say this is like during the time of morning to early afternoon at this point. So, yeah. So, Adrian, Calypso leaves. So, basically, before you decide to go to the market, you are basically going to go and try to talk to this guy, right?
Talk to Calypso.
Calypso, not the guy that she was talking to.
Yeah, he's passed out right now.
Yeah. Okay, so basically you left and you went to the market to basically do whatever, and then curiosity gets the better of you, you decide to go and find Calypso.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you did leave earlier, you do not know where she is. It will take you some time to find her with a good enough investigation check. But
owls, go! I summon my 3 owls.
like, I choose you. Yeah. Horus, Zephyr, Athena, I choose you.
Pew! 3 owls. Summon 4.
Okay, which directions do you send your 3 owls?
One by the Banshee's Sorrow, one by near the docks, and one over here.
Okay, you are assuming that Calypso might go there. You're assuming this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you summon your 3 owls. I want you to make perception checks, for each 3 of your owls.
They have the same bonus to perception as me, so I'll just roll.
Yeah, just roll a perception check each time for each owl, and you decide which owl gets it.
So natural 20, a 14, and a 16.
Okay.
So unfair.
Well, who knows? That if he decides to give the natural 20 to find you, then yes. But he could probably have one of his owls probably search for something here. The Banshee's Sorrow.
No, I mean how good he's rolling.
Yeah.
Just 2 natural 20s.
Yeah. So he could probably like get something from here, from the Banshee's Sorrow, or something here. Again, it really depends on what he decides to do with the wolves.
I don't care what he does. It's up to him. I'm just jealous.
Yeah, so what do you do, Adrian, with those rolls?
I'll send the natural 20 to the docks, and then the 16 to here, and then the 14 to the Bounty Sorrow.
Okay. Okay.
I still remember that sweet tasting natural 20 against the captain.
Yeah, you do.
With Hex flame tongue activated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so nothing of importance from the Banshee's Sorrow. The natural 20, you do have your owls fly around. Your owl, not owls, owl, fly around. And you do hear talk about, I would say about pirates being more active in the dark area, and that they should get maybe the Yaren Navy involved to see if they could rout out the pirate nemesis that is plaguing Ventar Haven's trade routes. And the 16, your last owl manages to spot a figure that is alone at the docks.
And is that figure Calypso?
Yeah. Seems to be wearing the same attire as she is.
Okay. I'll go to...
Yeah, so during that time of the owls, and then during that time of you going there, I would say Calypso could be rummaging through the letters, or Nail could be doing his other charcoal stuff, which I do believe that you are going to be doing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so make an intelligence check for me to see if you can make charcoal. And exactly, are you trying to make a basket of charcoal again?
Trying to turn a tree into charcoal.
What?
Turn a tree into charcoal.
Okay, so basically...
Precisely measure.
Okay. So... You try, but you fail.
Okay.
So, you are not able to turn the tree into charcoal. But you could see if you could try to get charcoal. I mean, like, you attempted, but you kind of, like, get the, process of order wrong. You still end up with charcoal, but I would say not a lot. I would say maybe quarter / maybe half a basket of charcoal instead of a full basket of charcoal.
Okay.
That is gonna be worth, I would say maybe 15, maybe, yeah, 15 JP. Wait, hang on. What did I say? Charcoal was... Okay, so that was... So 50 JP for a full basket of charcoal, so I would say maybe this is 20... I would say 30. A quarter and everything. So yeah, 30 worth of charcoal.
Okay.
So yeah. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just mostly doing crafting, so I get that.
Yep.
Okay. So Calypso, you are looking through the letters and documents for any information about Captain Greg. So I want you to make a investigation check to see if you can find anything, and you do get advantage since you're looking for something specific.
not bad.
Okay. You do look at some of the documents, and it seems to be a map of Ventar Haven, and it seems to be depicting a spot off the coast, with an X on it, and you see at night drop off. That's what it says in Sieves Cant in common.
Okay.
And so yeah, but you look at the letters and documents. This was basically issued 3 days ago. And so yeah, but you do get more information, and he is basically supposed to be transporting goods to Gun Car's regiment of the Yarin Legion that is stationed in Gun Car.
So he's like probably gone.
Well, this letter was issued 3 days ago. And this person that had the briefcase and everything was there 1 night ago. So who knows who this person might be who had the case.
It could be dead.
Could be dead, could be not.
Could be dead. Pretty sure he's dead.
Pretty sure you don't know.
Didn't Adrian kill him?
No.
I killed a lot of people,
Adrian
but-
killed all the bandits, but not the spectators.
Oh, I thought he killed everyone.
Nope, just the bandits. Because the bandits were all trying to kill him, while the spectators ran like little sissies.
Okay, that changes everything. Do I see what that guy looked like?
Make a, hang on, let me check your stats for a moment. Because, I would say it's a wisdom check to recall something, so yeah. Make a wisdom check.
No problem. Oh, good.
Not bad, not bad. You do recall this guy having a type of fancy goatee and wearing a monocle and basically having a yarn type clothing. And you do recall a symbol on his breast pocket. But you do not recognize the symbol.
Okay. Can I, I'll try to draw it from memory in my book just so I can remember.
Okay, you draw the symbol?
Well, I'm guessing Adrian's walking to me.
Yeah. So, Adrian, you see Calypso sitting there, basically rummaging through her bag and basically looking at some letters. What's with the 6 and the shuffle thing?
I think those are inspiration cards. There's nothing.
Oh,
You
no.
would happen to know how to give a card away, would you? Yeah.
Oh, no.
I have no idea.
because I was basically trying to see if I could play poker.
Crap. I don't know how to remove this.
Hit delete.
Yeah, but I'm talking about... Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out how to do this.
I still can't figure out how to get this card out of my hand.
I don't know either. I'm sorry, dude. It's your own doing.
I know. I'll remove it. Because I'm pretty sure if I hit this button... Oh, no, that just hides that.
Yeah. I don't know why you've done that. I wish you had consulted and learned how to figure that out without that, but yeah. So yeah, Adrian, Calypso, roleplay.
So I hear you're hunting some pirates.
Oh, God! Adrian, tell somebody when you sneak up on them. Jeez.
I thought you'd do the same, though.
I don't know where you got that idea from.
In battle, when you're stealing things.
I think you missaw it. But, kind of hunting pirates. More of, following a clue, if you will, to a bigger source.
Well, I'd like to join you, then.
Sure. Okay, was the head, like, poncho guy, criminal guy here named the Crow or the Raven?
So he goes by many names. People call him Crow, people call him Raven. So,
Did I learn the Raven?
You could call him however you want.
Okay. Have you heard of the Raven?
Can't say I have, but... that captain might know. Probably.
Yep, that's the idea. Look at this, and I'll show him the map. With
no, like the captain that I eviscerated.
Oh. Well, that's not much help to me now, is it?
Well, you didn't not eviscerate. You kind of like eviscerated his arm. Like you kind of like cut up his arm.
Yeah. So still eviscerated, but just his arm.
I don't see how that's better.
Yeah.
he's just proud of that natural 20 moment.
Yes. It was big damage, big dice.
I'm actually regretting giving you the flame tongue, but like it happens. Okay, so
you really screwed me over.
Ow.
That was a big lead I could have had.
Ow.
But you had to go, burn a bunch of people up.
I was fighting for my life.
Nah, that's what they all say. Anyway,
I'm just loving the moment of like two people basically, one that is dressed as a priestess and the other is dressed, I don't know, in armor, basically arguing on like, you could have freaking not killed them and everything, and like, I'm supposed to kill them. They were enemies and they were trying to kill me. What was I supposed to do? Just you guys arguing like that.
Yeah.
That is good. Okay, so you show Adrian the map of the drop-off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Adrian, you see a map, and you see that off the coast of Ventor Haven is an X saying drop off night. And the letter that came with the map was issued 3 days ago before you arrived.
Well, I have a plan.
Let's hear it.
This plan is well, if they start leaving on their boat, I have this new spell that could possibly destroy part of their boat and sink it.
Okay. I'm listening.
And then they'll drown. And they'll be dead. And we'll win. Look,
I don't care about them dying. I need them alive. At least being able to get to their stuff.
why would you need them alive?
To ask them questions.
What
What do you think?
questions?
I'm not looking to just kill these people. They haven't done anything to me.
They
I
harm
mean,
you.
death happens if it's part of it, but, you know. Just kill random people, Adrian, come on.
These are pirates. They are thieving and killing innocents. Thieving.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, so do soldiers. What are you gonna do? Just because they don't have permission from the law? Come on.
Well, the soldiers are different. They fight for.
I don't see how.
They
Everyone
fight
fights for money. Everyone fights for money. That's the first lesson you'll ever learn. So really,
Well-
pirates, soldiers, same thing.
I used to be a soldier. I did not fight for money.
I don't want to interrupt, but I just want to ask, does everybody know Calypso is not a priestess?
I'm not sure.
I think no one knows, so everybody is assuming that she is a priestess that excels with stealth and basically roguish styles, basically, is what's being shown.
Likes to steal.
That likes to steal. So
And
I would,
jump
so I would
around
guess,
straight to
I would guess that everybody,
I call it acquiring.
yeah. So yeah, I did not mean to interrupt. It's just like, did people know? I'm not sure. So like, I just wanted to know for story context. So yeah, back to you guys role playing. My apologies.
I was a
Alright.
soldier. I did not fight for money. I fought for my country, for my brother.
And what was your country fighting for?
That's lore stuff. I forget what that. I forget that was.
Money.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
So the lore between the war of Firom and Yaren was shit. Crap. Hang on. Need to go to my previous ones. Damn. Because okay. So the continent of Juma is home of the two kingdoms Yaren and Firom. The kingdom of Yaren is that. So basically, the reason Yaren was fighting in the war was because they wanted to expand their territory. And Firom was the territory that they wanted to expand to. Basically, they had great amounts of magic and other things that they could use for their military strengths. So one was trying to conquer while the other was basically defending themselves. So it's basically like a whole type of situation like that. So that's the type of reason why Yaren was attacking Firom in the war. And Firom was basically defending its territory and country.
I was defending my country, my people, and my brother
From what?
from the Yarns.
Yeah, but why do you have to keep that much land?
Because it's ours, and they're trying to take it with force.
Why
They're
does it
killing
need to be
us.
yours?
Because we had it first.
So?
And
We had it
the
before you.
Irons are trying to take it by force by killing innocents.
Well, if you'd given it to them, I guarantee you they wouldn't. They would have saved the military power.
I am not that high in command. I was only a captain.
Exactly. That's why I admire pirates even more. They're honest with themselves. But that's philosophy. This is more important. Listen, there's a big fish in this city. Okay? The Raven. And these guys could be our key to finding out where he is and who he is.
Okay.
And I don't know what you want out of that. But you seem to like killing people, so I'm guessing you're in.
I don't like killing people. I just do what I must.
I saw it differently, but sure.
We can still go through my plan actually, because there'll probably be some survivors on the ship after it sinks. It'll thin the crowd so that we don't have to fight as many.
We'll keep it as a plan B. Why don't we write a note, send an owl to go tell Nail to meet us here, and then we'll go check out the scene and make a plan off of that, because I don't even know if they're actually there yet, or if they've already left.
Okay, so, like I said, this letter was issued 3 days ago. So probably the drop-off already happened.
Yes.
So really, we're just going there to investigate, not explore their ship, because I don't even know where they are.
Yes, because in all ways of smuggling and doing illegal activity, they could have freaking put the smuggled materials and whatnot in like a crate and basically weighed it down to the water, and all they had to do was to dive and get it back up, and they could just take the contents.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I learned from watching TV. I mean, so I'm just taking some ideas from that in this context. Like, I'm using real-world facts of how things are done.
I need to watch more Pirates of the Caribbean.
From an inspection.
What?
Yep, that's smuggling.
That's not smuggling. That's hiding something from an inspector coming through like a warehouse. You throw it into the ocean with weights and then retrieve it later.
Like I said, someone may have, dropped off the stuff that they were supposed to smuggle in to Ventar Haven. So they couldn't technically do it through a port, because again, harbor master, guards, and whatnot.
The way you get things past harbor masters is with false bottom freights.
Yes, but
anyway,
remember, these guys did not register, so they are probably operating somewhere on the island with their own dock.
So this map shows where the dock is.
No, this map shows where the drop-off was. It did not show where the dock could be.
I know. I just want to go to this spot to try to see if there's anything that would lead us to the dock.
Okay.
But we should probably get Nail. Because I don't know what he's doing, but you'd probably be useful in this.
How far is Nail away?
He's right outside the walls, and this is a large town. I would say he would be within the amount of range to send your owl to him to deliver the message and then, like, have the owl come back. I would say he's within that range.
Okay. How far can owl? How far can that go again?
You mean how fast? Like movement speed?
No, how far is that? Like in feet? I forget the maximum length of find familiar.
Find. You mean find familiar or flock of familiars?
Find familiar and flock familiars are basically the same thing, but
no, flock of familiars. It's a mile.
It's a mile.
Yep. Scroll up, read the bottom of the second paragraph.
Okay. A mile is
5,000-ish feet, something like that.
So yeah, so you're within like a good amount of range.
Okay, I'll send my owl to him.
With what note? Like, with what letter do you send?
Meet us at the docks closest to what's the Banshee's Sorrow.
Mm-hmm. That, or you could basically meet at the Banshee's Sorrow, or meet at the Dancing or Pegasus Inn. It's entirely up to you where you decide to meet.
How many people here?
Alright, your call. So you send your owl off. So, flap, flap, flap. Nail, you see one of Adrian's familiars, because I am guessing you did see him summon these familiars, I'm thinking.
Yep.
And you see this, and you see that at its foot is a note that is tied to it. It lands, and so what? Do you pick it up, the note?
Yep.
Okay. You do. You read the note. It says what Adrian asked, and it's up to you whether or not to go there. So I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, so you go. Take some time to get there, but you soon arrive to the docks, where Adrian and Calypso are. Yeah, Calypso's...
Council will judge... The council will decide your fate.
Okay, Calypso.
Yep.
Adrian sent the letter to Nail. Nail received it, and Nail has joined you at the docks. And I would say, since this happened during noon, I would say it's getting to mid to late noon.
Okay. You guys ready to head over?
Yes, but I'd like to take a 4-hour rest first.
We can do that when we get there, Adrian. Come on. We need daylight.
4 hours?
Why don't we just take a...
Wait. Adrian, what exactly did you say in the letter? To just come to the dock? Did you explain to Nail in the letter why? Or you just said, hey, come to the docks?
I said there's going to be something we have something important to do.
Okay, so Nail, it's up to you to ask what the group is going to do. If not, you're just going to go roll with it. I'm just saying.
I'm just going to go roll with it, but a 4-hour break?
Well, not 4 hours, 1 hour actually.
I mean, are we going someplace?
Yes, I'll show him the map.
How far away is that?
I would say about... Hang on, let me pull up the map of the island that I made so I could actually measure that. Where is it? Okay, and assuming... I don't know, but assuming... Yeah. Okay. I would say maybe it's a mile and a half off the coast of where you guys are. Near the northern side of it.
I just want my spell slots back. That's why I want to rest for an hour.
Well, you can rest for an hour, and I'll go shopping in that time. If you want to accompany me, Neil, if you need anything. Wait. Hold on. Back up. Can we say that Adrian took a short rest while we were waiting for Nail to get here?
If that did happen, my owls are gone.
I would say yes. It does take him like a couple of hours. I mean, like, it's like 5,000 kilometers and everything.
About
yeah.
20 minutes to walk a mile.
Yeah, so...
An hour walk 1 mile.
Yeah, so 20 minutes and everything. So yeah, I would say 20 minutes.
Most likely been about 30 minutes. So to complete his long rest, he needs about 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
So we can go down to the market.
Yeah, I'll just meditate at the docks, like in the ocean breeze.
I mean, technically, you're just taking a break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you do that.
Do I find anything nice while we're browsing?
Interesting. Okay, so you go to the market. Who's joining you to the market? Nail?
Yep.
Okay.
You find a simple book with a beady eye on it.
Funny. Okay, so Nail, are you also shopping, or...
Yes, I'm looking for either a scroll of the servant thing that he always uses, Adrian always uses.
Okay, so a scroll of the unseen servant, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scroll of unseen servant.
Okay. So, like I said, this town does not have a lot of magical shops. It's mostly, with blacksmithing and anything else. But magic users and adventurers do meet up at the notice board area, the guild hall. So you could go there and ask if the guild people there have scrolls of spells. Because I would say that they have records of that.
See if anyone has either a wizard with unseen servant, or has a scroll of unseen servant.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go with them.
Okay. So you guys go there. And I would say, Nail, you go and ask. And, yeah. So you ask, you do get the vibe that they do have that, but it is kind of, sorry, I'm multitasking here at the same time. Okay, so I would want you to roll a D20 for me. Just a basic D20. Okay, 16. You do manage to find that they do have scrolls, but it is up to you to figure out if it has the spell that you're looking for. So they take you to a room, a document and library room that they use to categorize and store information and spells, and they show you to the spell section. And you can now basically do a whole arcana or investigation check or whatever you want to do to search for the spell that you are specifically looking for. So while you could do this, Calypso, what are you going to be doing in the guild?
Do they have any other, like, things to shop for in the guild hall?
Okay, the guild hall is basically a place for people to post jobs and whatnot. So basically, it does not exactly have like shopping stuff. If you're looking for like items such as books and all of that,
I think she might be looking for things like health potions or lockpicks or torches or things that adventurers would specifically only be looking for.
Is that what you're looking for, Calypso?
Sure. Or anything nice.
Okay, so you're in the market searching for that, right?
No, I'm at the guild hall.
Okay, well, like I said, the guild hall does not technically sell these things.
Do I see anybody looking shady in the guild hall?
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, and I got a 21 for looking for things.
Okay, so that's 17 plus 4, so that's gonna be 20, correct?
21.
21, okay. You do manage to find the spell that you're looking for. Calypso, all you just see are adventurers looking at the board that's on the wall and all of that. People just eating, drinking, reading, talking. Nothing shady out of the ordinary.
Okay. So I'll just stand there bored, waiting for Nail.
Yeah. So Nail, how long does it technically take you to copy a spell to your spell book?
It takes hours.
How?
It'll take 2 hours.
2 hours?
I do believe.
Look it up,
Yeah.
just to be sure.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I think it's number of hours times the level.
Yeah, it's level 1, so it's gonna be 50 gold just for the materials I need to do the copying. Where's Wizard? Page 112.
You could also look for it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but that is likely to find people talking about that. I'm just gonna go with the spellcasting, cantrip spell. Cast. Learning spells. Copying spells into your spellbook. Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay.
First level spell.
Okay. So you want to take the spell now, or you could do it later?
Well, I mean, if I can just take the spell scroll now.
Well, like I said, you could copy the spell into the spell book.
Which would take 2 hours.
Yeah, but basically, they're not exactly going to let you, take the spell scroll.
Okay, here. Well, I mean, taking the spell scroll would use... Copying the spell scroll would use... Actually, I've always wondered about that. Give me a second. I need to Google something.
I would say copying a spell into the spell book will not use up the spell scroll, because if you use the spell scroll to activate the spell, then the scroll will be used up. That's how I'm thinking the logic is. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's how logic is with the spells.
Nope, it is destroyed.
It is?
Whether you successfully do it or not.
Okay, so regardless if you succeed or not, the spell scroll would be destroyed.
According to this one person.
Well, since this is my homebrew, I would say for the context of my homebrew system, that if you use the spell scroll to cast the spell scroll will be used up and destroyed. But if you're simply just opening it up and copying it to your spell book, it would not be destroyed depending on the roll. If you roll a successful copy, it's copied with no bad effect. If it does fail, I would say that the scroll is destroyed, and the spell in your spell book would have a hindrance effect until you fix it.
Well, I'm just going to hand the spell scroll to the clerk working at the desk and say, "Can you hold on to this for me?"
She says, "Certainly, sir. You could come back to claim it at any time."
Okay. I got what I wanted. I mean, to fail would be really, really hard.
I mean, yeah.
It's an arcane check that I can use guidance for.
Yeah.
Hey, don't jinx it, man. It happens to me all the time.
Yes.
I need to get an 11 or better.
Yep.
Technically,
it still happens to me all the time.
Critically fail.
Yeah. So, I would say during the time you were waiting for Nail, Calypso, you just see someone pop their head in on your shoulder, and it's the same woman again, the one with the horns that I showed in the game chat. She says, "What you doing?"
Sadly, nothing.
Oh. Well, maybe I could entertain you.
What do you have in mind?
Okay, so I need to look at your character sheet, Calypso. What are your spells?
20?
Yeah, I'm looking at the character sheet on Roll20. What are the spells that you have right now?
I have, Booming Blade, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Disguise Self, Featherfall, and Find Familiar.
I'm trying to find the spells section. It really does not help. Where are spells located? In the
If it's on Roll20, you go to loading. You go to, it's next to core bio spells, but they're not in there.
Yeah, so if you want to view her character sheet in D&D Beyond, you just have to go to the section that's for my campaigns. Click the campaign we're in, and then you can just view hers.
Oh, wait. Okay, now I see. Okay, now I got it. Okay, so what was the spells again?
It is, Booming Blade, Mage Hand, Minor illusion. Disguise self. Feather fall. And find familiar.
Okay. She kind of like puppets your hand, and you feel magic being flow in your hand as you cast the mage hand, and you see someone. Okay, so basically you see someone basically eating and drinking, and you see a empty tray of food that is basically behind this person. And the mage hand simply picks it up and plants it on the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, what the? Turns and he kind of like sees the other patron that's eating behind him. He takes like a few of the food scraps and basically toss it at him and say, "What the hell? What was that for? You know what you did." "No, I don't know what you did. What did you do, huh? Huh?" As they're arguing, and the woman like giggles like and then uses mage hand again, but this time on a female adventurer who's basically looking at the notice board while this male adventurer is basically looking as well, as she kind of like uses the mage hand to basically grope her ass. And like, what? Looks at the male adventurer and slaps him. And like, every time, it is so fun to mess with mortals.
I mean, I gotta hand it to you, it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Are those two guys fighting, distracted?
I would say in this sense, yes. They're arguing, asking what the hell happened. Yes.
Can I use the mage hand to make one of them, like, drop their coin purse? It's invisible.
It is invisible, but you got
And you can
to
roll
use...
sleight of hand check with mage hand if you're arcane trickster.
Yeah, so make a sleight of hand check to see if you could do that. "23. With one flick of a finger or so, the mage hand basically drops the coin purse. Is that what you're wanting, or basically to snatch it away?
I wanna snatch it. Like, I wanna walk by them and just, you know...
Okay, so I would
Allocated.
need you to make a stealth... Well... Okay, so the sleight of hand succeeded. You were able to get it, but you are needing to basically walk by without being noticed. I mean, with the sleight of hand check, you could basically, if you fail your stealth, you could use the sleight of hand check to basically get the coin purse to be dropped on the floor next to you as you pick it up. It's entirely up to you how it goes depending on your stealth. But since these guys are distracted, the stealth is going to have advantage.
Okay.
With these guys utterly distracted, they do not see you. They are just like arguing, spitting, basically yelling, cursing. With the mage hand, as you go, you just like take it and basically just have your bag open, and the mage hand just like goes in, dunks it in your bag as you just walk, I guess, through the entrance.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call the guy who got that lady slapped in the face a pig while I walk by.
Nice. It says, "I didn't do anything." So yeah, that happens. That happens, and I guess, yeah. So now you were basically in the room doing your searching for this, so you do not notice it. So yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, I'll wait outside for Nail.
Okay, you do that. Nail, you are saying hold on to this and everything. So you go, as you are going to leave, you just see, like, the commotion happening. And, well... okay, you just see, like, everything just happen. Like, you don't know what's happening. So... yeah. So yeah, it happens. You don't know what happened, so you go, and you assume that she is outside of the guild hall, Calypso.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk outside.
Okay, you do that, you join with her, and, do you go back to Adrian?
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna quickly stop by the blacksmith and ask if they have any mithril armor. Specifically half-plate armor.
Okay, hang on. I need to get the magic item cards that I have with me. Crap. Here we go. Okay, so you said mithril armor.
Yep, half-plate mithril armor.
Half-plate mithril armor, and looking at the half-plate... I need
It's the best medium armor you can get.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Yes, Adrian is wearing half plate right now.
And the mithril version does not incur stealth disadvantage.
I don't think half plates. Oh no, he's using a breast. He's using a breastplate. That's it.
Yeah, so breastplate would not have any issue with stealth, but the half plate will. So,
Yeah.
mithril is light,
breastplate you can
flexible
wear under
metal.
clothes.
A mithril chain shirt or breastplate can be worn under normal clothes. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on stealth checks or has a strength requirement, the mithril version of the armor doesn't. So, I want you, roll a percentile die for me. Okay. Sadly, there is no, crap, what's the term? I'm trying to remember the term that I was gonna use.
Out
Okay,
of stock.
there is no mithril armor in stock, sadly. They are waiting for shipment of armor and weapons to come in, within next week.
In a week, specifically?
Yeah, so basically after this week, you'll be in the new week, and on Monday of the new week, you are basically going to be escorting the scholars to the garden area. So basically within that week, the shipment should arrive to the blacksmiths.
Do they know what's going to be in the shipment?
They know that it is gonna be with mithril armor, but they know it's a quantity of 5 or less. So you could basically place an order if you want, and they could basically hold a piece of mithril armor on hand for you to claim it later.
Yes, I'm gonna ask them to hold any mithril half plate if they get any.
Okay, and the half plate costs 750 gold, and since this is mithril armor, I would say it costs an extra 20 gold. So it's gonna be 770 gold for this mithril half plate armor.
Can I place an order as well if they have any? Well, you know what? Never mind. That doesn't make any sense. Take it back.
Yeah.
Can I look though to see if they have any jewelry?
Okay. Okay, hang on. One at a time. Nail, did you remove 770 gold?
Oh, I'm not gonna pay if... I'll pay when I collect
No, because they're saying that if you pay them, they can basically hold the armor for you. It's basically like, a pre-order of a game or something.
Yes, but you normally don't pay for full if they're just going to hold it.
So basically 750 divided by 2.
So yeah, I'll give them 400 gold now.
And the rest later.
For them to hold it. Yep.
Okay, just remember that. Okay, jog it into your notes.
I am.
So, Calypso, you wanted to know if they have any jewelry. Well, the blacksmith does not delve into jewelry, they just delve into weapons and armor. They do not make jewelry, however, in the marketplace that one store would have some jewelry.
Ugh, you let me down again, blacksmith. Okay. That's all for me.
Okay, so with everything done, you guys are going to regroup with Adrian.
While they're looking, does my hour go up? Because I want to... I realize there's something that could be useful for the mission.
And what would that be?
A book of still images, of course.
So Calypso, you do have a book, but since you took the book, I believe, or bought the book, I really don't remember. I really wished Adrian did give me the homebrew thing of the book of still images at that time, because I would probably secretly have made it that. But I would say...
I've never read it.
Yeah, but I would say that it's probably, yeah, no, it's just a regular, book for you. So sadly, no. Just a regular book.
Okay, blacksmith failed me again. Alright.
Quit blaming the blacksmiths.
I'll always blame the blacksmith.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so do you guys return to Adrian?
Yep, Adrian wants to try to find
Adrian, we don't have time!
I mean, it's
It'll be
entirely up to Adrian if he wants to do it. It's entirely up to Adrian. Adrian, do you want to go to the market and to see if you could find one?
Yeah, while they're at the blacksmith, he'll do that.
Okay. So you go to the market. I want you to roll an investigation check to see if you could find it. Or find mentions of it.
Investigation.
You come up with jack shit. You cannot find anything.
Oh, too bad I didn't have advantage.
You have advantage on investigations?
Too bad I didn't have advantage.
Oh yeah. Too bad. Too bad. So you go back to dumb. So, how do you guys intend to get to the drop-off location?
How far away is it? Did we ever figure that out?
Like I said, it's 1.5 mile off the coast.
Okay.
Basically, when you were coming into Ventor Haven by boat, you do notice a formation of rocks near the reef section of where you are. That is probably the most accurate assessment that you think the drop-off location could be.
Okay, and since it's a bit later, would the ferry still be running?
Like I said, actually, shit, wait, what did I call that boat?
We most likely just need to get to a rowboat. Start rowing. Like
For a
long boat.
mile? Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make Adrian do it.
Well, there was a rowing slash sailing ship, the ancient Greek one, and there is a sailboat type ship that you could take. Like an actual sailboat.
We don't want a large boat, do we?
No, just something small. That's why I was asking if the ferries.
Well, again, it's not exactly the ferry. It's where, like the transport ship. The I think it was called the Dirty Rascal or something. I really don't recall. I would have to look at episode 1, to review that.
Oh, so it's just a ship.
Yeah, it's just a ship that they use for transporting people and or cargo, and everything.
Okay, can we look around for like a fisherman or a rowboat? Anything like that?
Well, like I said, Calypso, it is the same day. You could check out the docks that you were before with the other ships. You could see if you could rent it or steal it. Again, I'll let you figure that out.
Oh my god.
I will let you figure that out. I will let you figure that out because I just need a BRB for a moment, okay?
Okay.
I mean, do you really want to involve people in this?
No, I don't.
And we need a small boat that the 3 of us can operate, aka a small little rowboat. Basically like a canoe.
I know, I've
Slightly
said that
bigger.
3 times. I'm looking for a rowboat.
In which case we can just ask to borrow it.
I know, I was looking for a fisherman or a rowboat of some kind.
A fisherman's not gonna have a longboat like that.
Well, a little one. I mean, you gotta remember, this is like Bronze Age. Well, not Bronze Age, like Hellenistic times.
Yes, which is why we want just a tiny boat.
I'll make
most fishermen had little boats.
I'll make my packed weapon an oar so that I can row super fast.
There we go. There we go. This guy has
Well,
ideas.
I mean, we have 3 people to row a boat.
2.
3. Somebody has to steer the boat. So we're just gonna go and find a small boat.
Who has the highest constitution?
I have +3.
You.
Okay.
I have a +1.
So, you're probably holding your breath the longest, I guess.
Oh no.
Why do we need to hold our breath?
See what's down there. If anything fell out.
Well, luckily I have a light source that doesn't require oxygen.
Oh, good point.
Ooh, I have no idea if that does that. Let me look it up. Does a flame
If I just had the goggles of night.
under water? So you could use your flame tongue underwater.
What can't the flame tongue do?
It can't exist in magical water.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can use it underwater.
I just looked it up. It's a magical fire source, so it can be used underwater. So only magical waters can extinguish it. But you wouldn't be able to say the command word underwater, so you wouldn't be able to light it underwater.
I'm back.
Does anybody want? Oh.
Okay, so what did you guys discuss? I apologize, we need to get some water.
We're gonna look for a rowboat.
Our rowboat.
Okay.
A little one.
So are you guys going to go to the section of docks where Calypso was, or are you gonna look here, here, or here? Basically, anywhere along the boardwalk, basically.
Anywhere along the boardwalk.
Okay, so you all go there. I would say make a... Well, if you're looking for a rowboat, it could be either perception or investigation.
Everybody?
Well, I mean, if you...
Just doing it.
Yeah, if a single person is going to do it, but if someone is helping them, then it would be advantage.
I'll just roll, because I don't really know how to help with it.
Well, what are you rolling, investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Do it.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Okay. Adrian, as these guys are looking for a rowboat, you do see a, actually, hang on. Let me look up something here. Whew. Okay, D&D. I want to look at the game rules for vehicles.
Oh, I'm assuming D&D's game rules for vehicles are just terrible. Let me guess I'm right. They're just terrible.
Again, I'm looking.
I don't know. I hardly use vehicles. Who knows?
Except for the magic item, which is a magical rowboat. They don't really have much.
Okay, so...
I mean, this whole thing for rowboats. Large vehicle, capacity 2 crew, 2 passengers, capacity 0.2 tons, travel pace 3 miles per hour. It rolls as a -1 initiative. Hey, you want to know something weird? A rowboat is immune to being poisoned and having psychic damage.
Huh.
It's also immune to being blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, stunned, or unconscious. You can't make a rowboat unconscious.
Okay, so, Adrian, you find a rowboat. A rowboat that is in very good condition, and you see it, notched by the dock over here.
Hooray!
And I am thinking, yeah, you believe that it's used to basically, use it to ferry people from this end to this end of Haven's Cove. So you could use it. Adrian, also, you are muted.
Yeah, I'm just eating something right now. I'm just eating my dinner.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, my burger's here with the tomatoes, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna borrow this, rowboat, or are you going to rent it?
Is anybody around?
Since Adrian did a good perception check, no one is around.
That makes renting it difficult, since we can't ask somebody who it belongs to.
So I guess we're borrowing. Alright, I'll hop down into it.
Okay. Does everybody else do so?
Sure, I mean, we plan on returning it within like 2 hours.
So, Adrian, I assume you go wisdom, so blah blah blah. Okay, you're in the boat.
Does anyone come after us?
Nope, no one is around.
Alright, to adventure.
To adventure. Alright. Let me get up a map here. I'll just create a new page and I will just say, for the brevity of it all, let me draw the shape of what I need to draw. Here we go. Give me a moment. I'm drawing the hang on. I need to look up like how wide and like okay, capacity is Chuku. So basically what was here? Yeah, I would assume that. Okay. So I'm bringing the players to here, which I am going to call row boat, and I would delete move that to the center. Okay, and I would get your character tokens on here. Okay, so who's rowing the boat? Because it takes 2 people to row the boat in a single direction. Or 1 person. It depends on what you want to do.
Adrian has a +0 to strength.
Okay, Calypso has a -1 to strength.
Yes, so does I. But it doesn't really matter. We're not in combat.
Yeah, it's not combat, it's just like who wants to row the boat.
So, Calypso, I guess you're going to be the navigator, and me and Adrian are in the boat.
Of course.
Okay, placing you guys there, and placing Calypso in the front. Okay, so you guys start off rowing to the location of the rocks. That is 1.5 miles off the coast.
Takes us half an hour to get there.
Yep. So nothing happens. And you reach the rocks. Let me get rid of this music. I need sea music, water music. Yes, maybe that. Or
oh yeah, I also give both Adrian and Calypso a health potion.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, you guys roll there. I need to take up
row the boat gently down the ocean.
Adrian, please.
Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life's about a dream.
Okay. Give me a moment. Shit. What is this so shit? Okay, there we go. Okay, it is clear water with, I would say, dim, maybe bright light. Where you guys are in the time of day. So you then make your way until you get to the rocks. I will draw the rocks. So you
If you see a hammerhead, don't forget to scream.
So I would say you get your rocks here. Here. So yeah, you get to the rocks, which are right there in front of you.
And we step foot on the rocks? Or are they like
No, they're like rocks peering out of the ocean.
Okay.
But you... Well, actually, hang on. Let me, see. Yeah, you're basically coming from this direction. Here. My bad. So yeah, you get there, so you could basically look to see, if there's anything around the rocks or so.
Okay. Wait, so we can't get on it?
Well, make a perception check.
I'll make a perception check too.
I see everything.
Huh?
So Calypso, you see nothing that leads to these rocks that seem to be out of the ordinary.
How far away are we from them?
21 for perception for agent.
I would say you are each square... Actually, let me fix this here. There we go.
My mouse ran out of batteries.
No, it's fine. So I would say that each square is 5 feet. So 1, 2, 3. You're 15 feet away.
Okay.
So Adrian, as you look, you noticed over here. Let me draw it for you. You notice what appears to be a small makeshift boardwalk right there.
There's a makeshift boardwalk over there. He points to it.
Wow, how did I not see that?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Probably your shaw was covering your eyes or something. Mixed with
yeah.
salt water.
So yeah, let me crap, wrong one. There we go. Backspace. Sorry, trying to get the right thing here.
I think I'm gonna have to get going soon.
Okay, so yeah, you make so are you guys wanting to make your way through the boardwalk?
Yeah.
Okay. You easily do that. You dock the rowboat. Guys, get off. So, yeah, you make it. You notice there are ropes and stuff to tie the boat down, so I would say you do that. You notice that the dock has been used a lot, like it's worn a bit from usage.
Okay, does it look like anything leads anywhere? Or is it a crate or something?
So over here, you see that the thing goes here and then goes here. Basically turns and everything.
Okay, I'll go there.
Okay, you see a chest over here. Well, a crate to be exact. That is actually blended in amongst the rocks.
Okay, I'll have my mage hand open it.
Okay, you use your mage hand to open it. You open it, and there you see what appears to be I would say this is a very large crate. So in the other crates, in that crate, you see what appears to be another crate along with a small anchor.
Okay. Can I open the little crate?
You open it, it is empty, but by the tail, you notice that something was recently inside of it.
Is there any, like, sort of residue?
There is no residue, it just shows, like, wet cloths and everything. Something that was inside of it.
Okay, nothing's in the crates, guys.
We should be quiet around here, so we should try, just in case that they're still here.
Yeah. By the way, so over here is a small wooden pole, and to it is attached a rope that is being weighed down, basically.
I can try pulling it up, maybe.
Who's wanting to pull it up?
Adrian?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Adrian, you move there, and you want to pull it up. Make a strength check for me.
Oh no.
Okay, so as you go to pull, you pull and pull until you feel that the rope is stuck. You keep pulling and pulling, but the rope is not budging.
Can somebody help me? Pull this rope up?
Can I jump in and try to follow the rope?
You want to jump in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I have a
jump in.
-1 to strength.
Yeah, you jump in the water. Well, actually, do you jump in the water with your bag on?
No, I'll leave that. I'll leave
Okay.
that stuff.
Okay, so you do that, you jump in the water, you are in the water, it is a bit dim lit. So you are following the rope, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you follow the rope until you find what appears to be a anchor that is weighing down a crate that seems to be stuck on some algic rock, like algae covered rock.
Okay. So, can I wiggle the crate out?
You want to try to wiggle it to see if you can move it? Sure. Make a strength check.
Oh no!
Underwater, everything weighs like half as much.
Yeah. So you managed to get it out of there. However, hang on, I'm looking at this. I'm trying to figure out coal and like a kelp bed. What is a kelp bed? Because I don't know what that is.
Oh, a kelp bed is a large. Oh, so kelp is a plant that grows really tall, and a kelp bed is a lot of it. It also looks like a forest of just green plants.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, they're just really tall, flat, long plants.
Okay, thank you, because it does not show me anything with coral reefs or anything, so really not helping me here. Okay, then screw that. Then I would just simply say, so you, I want you, Calypso, yeah, Calypso, I want you to make a, perception check underwater with some disadvantage since it is dim lit.
Great.
It is in the afternoon, so, like, not a lot of sun. It is getting late afternoon.
Yeah, I'm blind. I'm blind right now.
Yeah, so basically you don't see anything, but as you swim, your foot kind of gets caught on something. You look, and you see it seems to be rope, but it seems to be very old.
Okay, can I cut it off with my dagger?
Do you have your dagger with you?
I do. I wouldn't have gone out without it.
Okay, just wanted to clarify. So yeah, you could use your dagger to cut the rope.
Okay.
So as you cut it, you then notice the rope is attached to what appears to be a torn up sail.
Okay, can I grab that too?
Sure. Go ahead.
And I'll wrap the crate in it and bring it back up.
Okay, you do that. Adrian, you see that the rope is moving, and you see Calypso bob her head out with the crate in hand.
I'll take the crate from her.
Okay, you do that. The crate is now on the deck of the boardwalk, as everybody can see. Do you decide to open it?
Does the sail have any, like, images on it?
Nope.
Or any kind of identifying marks?
It seems to be a regular sail, like a right sail.
Where'd you get that sail from?
I got caught in it. I'll just throw it back over into the ocean.
Is there a sunken ship down there?
You know, I didn't get a good look. It turns out I can't see well underwater.
I think I'll be able to see well.
So, do you
Okay.
want to look what's in the crate and then jump in the water to see if you can find something?
Yeah.
Okay, so you notice that the crate is locked.
What's locking it?
A basic lock. A
And-
combination lock, even.
Is it an internal
It's a
lock or an
combination
external lock?
Yeah. The lock shows 3 symbols. A star, a moon, and the sun.
Oh god. Okay, it's just 3, so that's 9. That's 9 chances.
What could also help is probably some of the documents that you have, Calypso, that you could try to figure out the combination. And
Yeah,
let's
that's
not
true.
forget that you do have that letter that is written in Thieves' Cant, in another language.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, I found this letter. Does anyone know this language?
I'll look at it.
Okay, I need to look at your languages, Adrian. Haha. The languages you know is Elven, Common, and Dwarven. And the languages that Nail know is Common.
Celestial, Common, and Draconic.
Okay. Adrian, you immediately recognize this as Elvish writing, though it is jumbled in unreadable words.
I'll translate it to common by writing it down on a piece of paper.
Okay,
Exactly how it is.
exactly
But in
how it
common.
is. Okay,
But
you
in
do
common.
that. You do that. It takes you about, I would say, 5 minutes or so. Are you writing it in Calypso's book?
Yeah.
Okay. You do that. And there you go. So, Calypso, Adrian hands you the book and with the translation in hand.
Okay.
Okay. Do you
Can I
read
read
it?
I do.
Okay, do you read it in the unsieves cant or in the sieves cant?
I'll read it in the Thieves' Can.
Okay. So as you use your sieves cant and everything, you figure out what the message says. It says, when night strikes, the stars will align. When the stars align, the sun will soon be shown.
Okay. I think I know the combination, guys. I'll make it the moon, and then the star, and then the sun.
Okay, you do that. Click.
Okay.
That or we could have smashed the box open because...
Adrian, what's going on with you? Do we need to talk?
I'm joking.
Okay, so the lock comes undone, and you open it, and inside, you see, believe it or not,
book.
no, you see,
Oh my god, if it's another document.
No, you see clusters of Stockton Mazurite crystals.
But there's evil?
Yes,
Yep.
that's the evil crystals. Looks like we found who stole the samples from the researchers.
I guess we should bring this to him, huh? Or sell it.
Okay, so who the hell box is this?
You know, that is actually why I came out here.
What do
Figure
you
that out.
mean?
I'm trying to figure out whose this is.
How did you even know this was here, Calypso? Whose stuff is that? And I point to the letters.
I think it's someone named Craig's. Or an associate of Craig. But I don't know who Craig is. I've been looking for him all day.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to go after 10 minutes now.
I'm thinking I'll end the session at 12 right now. If that's okay. So, Adrian, you wanted to go dive in the water to see if you can find a sunken ship. Or what you believe might be a sunken ship.
Yeah, he'll activate his flame tongue breath. Pew. Dive in the water.
Would the flame tongue be able to be used underwater?
Yes, it's magical fire.
So it cannot be put out by water.
By normal water. You need magical water.
Okay, got it. It's just like trying to figure that out. So you dive in, you go to where the thing is, you are looking around. I want you to make a perception check.
Okay. Sorry, it's just taking a little bit longer because my mouse died. Wait.
You have keen sight as an elf, so you do have advantage, believe it or not.
At the high elf?
No, keen sight gives me proficiency in perception.
Oh yeah, that's what it does for you guys.
Yeah. So, 4, which is basically a natural 1. You see nothing. It is just basically kelp bed.
You saw the picture I posted, right?
Yeah. So it's an enormous kelp bed. That's all you see. You see nothing of interest that you believe. After all, this is mostly covering the entirety of half of the cove right now. Semi-half, like maybe a quarter or so. You do see a mast, though. You do see the mast and the rope and the sail that was torn that Calypso mentioned. So you do see that, at least. But you don't see anything else.
I'll continue looking.
Who's wrong?
Okay, so, okay, let me draw this, Let me draw this. So, I would say, so yeah, I would say that the mast is here, and you're somewhere here. Which direction do you want to go to? Agent?
Which direction?
Yeah, which direction? You could go here, you could go here, or you could go here. Basically, this, the mass, is basically like a few feet over here.
Okay, I'll go here.
Okay, you move there. You go through the kelp bed. Nothing is happening, but you do see what appears to be old broken barrels and old sails, but nothing more. I want you. Are there any oysters on the rock? That you would have to look, Nail. So, I want Adrian and Nail to roll a perception check for each of the things you wanted to do.
14.
Okay, so Nail, you do find oysters. You do find some. Probably around here and here, around the rock area. You do find them. As for Adrian, and I am probably going to end this on a high note, you find a sunken ship that is covered in barnacles. You see that this ship is basically cleft in twain in the middle. But before you can act, I need to look something up for a moment. Before you can act, yeah, I will start this off.
You're gonna get attacked by a shark.
So that's environment. I need D&D.
I get attacked by Cthulhu.
No. I hate Cthulhu so much. I don't like Cthulhu. No Cthulhu, please. Again, I don't know where to find freaking sharks, so stop. It does not help.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the thing you actually want. You can just
Can
call it a
I
shark.
just shoot shark? Okay. I'll just...
Oh, we don't even know he's being attacked.
Don't worry, my flame tongue
We're
is
just looking
active
for
right
oysters.
now. My flame tongue is active right now. We can deal with the shark.
Okay.
Oysters are pearls.
I'll catch it on fire underwater.
Okay, I would just... Until I could find stuff that I want. Because again, it did show sharks. It's just I gotta find them. It's not very helpful.
Can't even help you because I can't even access any of that stuff as a player.
I know, it's... Okay, Dungeon Master Essentials. This is just total crapola. Okay, let's just... I'm just gonna use I'm just gonna use a regular thing. Okay, let's just say that this green dragon here, not an actual green dragon, is the shark. Let's just say, for context, this shark is basically right here, and it is going to come in, and it is going to attack you.
Oh no!
GM roll 1d20, and it misses. It kind of like tries to attack you, but you kind of like jolt away at the last second.
I twist.
Yeah, you just twist and avoid it. That's when the other shark comes in from here. And I would like you to roll initiative for me. Let me get the initiative roll here. Okay. Make your initiative roll.
Let's do 12.
Okay.
You
Okay.
want all of us to roll initiative or just him?
Seeing that he's the only one there, because you guys don't know what's happening.
Yeah. During this time, can I be safely wrapping up the crystals?
Well,
putting it in
the
my
crystal is basically wrapped up in a cloth that is in the crate, so it's safely secured.
Leave it.
Alright,
in
well,
the
I'll be
crate.
Advance. No, not advance. Add turn.
You don't want to just leave the crate here?
Add turn. That's gonna be...
No. They're gonna know we were here no matter
That's
what.
gonna be
Doesn't
fine.
matter. Besides, the crate comes with a lock.
Okay. So yeah. So that was the surprise round. Now it's for the shark. 1 to attack you. Gonna try to wrap this up. Jesus, this shark is shit bad. It's not that shark. It's this shark that Wait, hang on. Oh, it has advantage. Oh, the shark has advantage on attack rolls. Yippee for me. Really? Okay, it misses. That shark misses.
Adrian is too elusive.
Yeah. So
He's
next.
the water.
Yeah. So next is Adrian. What do you do?
This guy is 10 feet away from me, so he won't be able to hit. He won't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, but the shark here would.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swim to here. Blah.
Okay, and you're basically going to try to attack it from behind.
Yeah.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Oh, come on.
Jeez Louise.
So I got that. Basically means I got flanking, I think.
No, you cannot flank with yourself.
No, you
Okay.
can't flank. You can't flank. Only when there's another person helping you, then you could flank. Okay, so the slot. Okay, so it's not a natural 20. Or
Yeah, I don't. So
It automatically
it's
pretends it was. Just use the first numbers. So
yeah.
11
So
and
basically, it's just going to be 11 plus the 5. So it's basically
Yeah.
16 damage in total. And it does hits. Blah blah blah. Okay. Minus 16. This shark that you attacked looks very bloody. Okay. Next is the other reef shark, and it is gonna come straight at you at like super speed. Oh my god, I am so rolling terrible. Yay, I hit!
Feel that.
I think that's a hit. What's your AC?
16.
16? Okay, yes, this hits. I'm glad it hits. At least it hits for one. Okay, so it needs to be... Okay, so that's rolling a 1d8 plus 2. So that's going to be 5 piercing damage on you.
Okay.
Next is the other shark, and this shark is basically going to swim away. Do you do the opportunity attack, or do you let it swim away?
No, I want my shark teeth.
Swimming blade.
No, he wants shark teeth. He wants to make a shark tooth necklace.
Yeah, I'm asking if he wants to use booming blade
I don't have
wait,
booming
you-
blade.
or the ability to cast spells as reactions yet.
No, he does
but I
not.
still have my flame tongue.
Again. So that's 10, right?
Yeah, it's 10.
Okay, it misses. So this shark scurries and swims away. Next is your turn.
Attack. Blah.
Okay, so you attack the other one. Do you sing?
Yeah, 15.
15 hits.
Whoa. Max. I rolled max damage.
Okay, so
Nice,
16 plus...
So 25 damage.
Jesus, okay. You basically, as this shark was basically trying to attack you with its bite, you just, like, stab it right from the underbelly up. And you kill it easily. So, that was dead, and combat's over.
I'll bring the shark to the surface.
Make a strength check to see if you could carry the shark up. It is floating, but I need you to make a strength check to see if you could try to
A 10. That's 10 is a simple success.
yeah. You managed to bring the shark up. So you guys see what appears to be blood that is coming up from the surface. Nail and Calypso. So you see that. And then you see Adrian. What comes up first? You or the shark?
Since the shark is a dead body, it goes up first.
Okay, so from your perspectives, Nail and Calypso, you just see a shark coming up from the water onto the deck.
Nail, is that a shark?
And then a few seconds later, you see Adrian come up from the water.
Well, you do see the flaming sword though in the water though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you
Yes.
now see the dead
There's a
shark. Yep. So sorry. So yeah, that's the end of the session. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
And I'll see you guys next week.